All right.
They're going to get their food. 112.
They're going to get their food. 112 was a great episode.
Lemongrass.
We had a great guest. We had a great time. We talked about
type.
We talked about type. You had one word for your whole life. What would it be?
We
talked about relationships. Oh, talked about core memories too. Let's start there first.
Core memories.
Core memories and stuff that made you what you are today. But we also talked about type of relationship that may be problematic or not.
Dense. It gets dense in that pocket.
It gets very interesting.
Yeah.
At that point.
I'm excited to see what y'all think about that one.
You know, but you got to tune in. 112 was a vibe. It was good.
Yeah, I'm happy with this one.
And listen, the way they got up out of here, you got to check this one out quick. Come on. What you doing?
Subscribe.
All right. We out. Bye. Bye.
The child scenario.
Huh?
Yeah, what was that? Oh no,
can't go.
Can't say that on camera.
Not say that on camera by any means. Man, now they're gonna be wondering, ooh, what does Zach say? Comment, leave in the comments if you want to know what Zach said. Maybe we'll reply.
I tell you, you will not see me again.
Yeah, I don't think we can tell you that one.
I'm gonna be 6 feet under something.
It's gonna be
what, bro?
High key, yeah.
Exclusive.
Hey,
From beyond.
Subscribe. We're getting
kicked off of YouTube.
Show proof of subscription.
There is nothing positive that's gonna come from our analytics.
And leave a donation.
Leave a donation. Hey man, I feel like that's a fair ask because we be donating so much content to your ears, to your eyes, to your brain.
Visually.
We are back in the WholeSome Intro episode 112. Hey man, if you haven't checked out that wonderful angel number episode 2 weeks ago,
please check it out.
You're missing out. And if you haven't checked out the recent spotlight, we got a spotlight up. Hey, that might be news to you if you are specifically a listener. So you got to swing over to the YouTube and check that out. But hey, it's Benjamin Lane, the nonchalant needle mover, back in the building. I don't have headphones on because I want to show y'all the retwist. You know what I'm saying?
You sound great.
Everyone take a moment, just bask in it. Yes, finally got the retwist. Very happy about that. Very happy to be here. Who else we got in the building?
We got Wavy J in the building as well. Excited for episode 112, man.
Splash. Short and sweet. All right. Troy, also go by March. 112, feeling good. It's going to be great. Who else we got in the building?
Z Breeze here. 112, room 112. Y'all listen to them?
Yeah, I was actually about to. Yeah, I was
tapping to some of them in honor of our episode. But excited to be here. In advance, give me a chance when you hear me say something today. That's all I'm asking.
Oh no!
Don't hear them. You know how they be trying to like hype stuff up and then make it crazy.
Hey, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, so
you know it's coming.
Ignore them and hear the words coming out my mouth.
So
are you listening?
In advance, hear me out. That's crazy.
That's a crazy way to start.
Hey, but listen, we got a special guest in the building. We got a very special guest in the building. Why don't you go and introduce yourself?
Well, everybody got sweet intros, so it's Rodney, the one and only. I'm in the
cool. All right. Okay. Yeah. So just to give some context, the reason why this is a very special guest is Rodney and I go way. This is honestly, you're probably the eldest, active friend. I would say, because for me at least, I'm just saying because we met third grade. I think
I don't know. Was it third or fourth grade?
It was early.
Find a picture. I need to see it.
Yeah, I could. Honestly,
I know pictures.
I have a yearbook somewhere.
Like the class picture with all.
Wow. I'm saying I definitely have a yearbook picture somewhere. But for those that have been following along with the WholeSome House, Troy also did go to Novi, and we sometimes discuss the fact that the environment of that particular city is we were quite the minority. So not only is Rodney a very, very early friend, you're probably I'm pretty sure like the first black person I really actually interacted with in Novi, and so I think
color barriers.
I think you know how it is. I don't know if you know how it is. You was around black people for real.
Yeah, but I got shipped to a white school, so
exactly.
I was there.
It's what's funny about that is I feel like to certain varying degrees because of that. I feel like our parents actually like played a pretty significant role in us becoming friends because they I think they knew before we even kind of knew like
y'all stick together.
Y'all gotta
y'all gotta lock
like
in.
when it would be a snow day, I would always be at your house.
Exactly,
Just, if we had a class together, we would do the project together.
Yes,
like
every single time.
And we just kept going from there.
Yeah, so it's crazy that it's like 20 years later and we're here now.
Wow.
Just about. So actually, no, that's an exaggeration, but definitely like 15. But in that same world and vein of, black versus white, I'm taking it there. Juneteenth just passed. All about black unity, all about,
freedom.
Let's stick together. I want to...
My brother.
Tear us apart just a little bit. Black people. All right. So, something that has been getting on my nerves recently. Black folk, we got to get our diets together. Let's just acknowledge
hypertension is running rampant.
Rampant, like crack in the 80s. Okay, see that's really the funny thing about I feel like black like dietary habits is I feel like we like go through these trends. Like before it was the Alfredos. Everybody had an Alfredo plate.
Everything was Cajun.
I make my own sauce.
It was Cajun Alfredo
Honey
with
Chipotle,
too much parsley. Just because you dump a bunch of parsley on it, don't make it look more delectable. It's still Alfredo.
They would have had me so.
High key,
Throw it on the nice white china, bro.
Hey, it does look nice. It does create a better presentation. So it's not just white and bland. Then we moved on to the salmon. We done freaking stuffed the salmon with everything possible.
And it's delicious.
Violating the mess out that salmon.
I'm pro all of these trends right now. Keep going.
Pumping the salmon.
It sounds great.
And it was the Hennessy glaze. I recently saw a video of people taking Hennessy shots out of like a crawfish. Have you seen this video?
Oh, I seen it.
Yes. Why are we doing this? First of all, the Hennessy is spilling everywhere because it's a little crustacean.
Too small. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And then it's like,
glass.
why you? I don't know. It's just like
It's a bit much.
I know we talk about the shrimp and how it's all cockroaches and whatever. That I do think like crawfish is kind of like I don't know that does make me kind of
make you itch.
yeah, just a tad bit.
Wow.
And now
Never
we
had
are
one, so I would
sadly at candying things. Why are we candying fried chicken?
Yams.
Why are we the one that I
I've
saw
seen this
the
video.
one that I saw today this morning was candied ribs. Why are we?
You said,
why?
ooh, that's probably disgusting.
But what do you mean?
I
So
mean-
are they like? I seen like the candy grapes. Like they doing the same thing for the.
Those
They're
It's
doing
like
that
fried
for like
chicken.
Meat.
fried chicken, ribs.
Poultry.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And yes, I have seen the grapes. I might. Hey, that might be a little
I feel
experiment
like that
one day.
works.
I would never
Like,
eat
it's
any of
sweet.
it.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the
sweet.
candy sweet. So is it like?
Yeah.
Well, I guess y'all never had it, but is it?
Have we had it?
Y'all
Good.
had the
All right.
candy food?
Speak up. Speak up. This is not a safe place, but okay. All right. No one's had it. No one's had it.
But like, is it sweet?
I'd assume
Sweet
so.
chicken?
It gotta be.
Like sweet fried?
Oh,
chicken?
like how they actually like fry the chicken first? They make it sweeter. Is it just like
No,
regular?
I'm saying like
No, it gotta be
okay, so you got
regular.
fried chicken and then you're trying to candy it. Like
Candy in it with what?
Why would you
Yeah.
want to do that?
It's I have no idea, and I'm gonna see if I can find it. But yeah, it's just like
It's almost like a hard glaze that they put over it.
And so you kind of there it is. This is the ribs for those that haven't seen it. You see how it's like glazed, and then she'll crack it.
Oh.
It's like the whole thing of candy,
like a candied apple or something.
yes,
you go.
Kinda-
precisely.
But you know, the ribs might kind of make
Go.
sense a little bit.
Okay.
See, you
Like,
making
you
a
know.
million.
Oh no. Gotta say.
Barbecue sauce is sweet.
Okay, yes,
Like,
little
you know, you can have a
hickory
little sweet
smoke.
to
This
it,
is
so, like,
candy.
Maybe they just playing off of that.
This is candy.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
the
I don't know.
large culinary television watcher that I am, I do understand the complexities of the contradicting
and
flavors,
the nuances.
of the right.
Of the
You know, Remy with the fruit and the cheese.
Oh, my God.
The explosion that occurs when you have something that is, sweet mixed with spicy or
There
sweet
you go.
and salty and stuff.
There you go.
But like Troy just
Rachel
said,
Ray.
this is just straight candy, and I just think it's this just obscure. So my question to you all, if we can think of some additional ones, that's the black people moment for me. I think that's the one that I'm just like shame on us. I'ma still stand by them, but when I'm with my people and I'm talking for real, we got to do better when it comes to that. So is there anything that, you see about our culture that we gotta do something about? I got another one in the vault, to be honest. All right, we go in there. Bottle culture, change it now. change it this moment. Change it this second. Have you seen
like at the clubs?
Yes. Have you seen like an active bottle wars like at the club when they're going like bottle for bottle back
It's
to
fun
like
if you're not paying for it.
somebody's got to pay for it though.
It is good to spectate, bro.
Somebody's got to pay for it though.
Somebody is paying for it. You're right.
Sometimes you gotta make a statement, bro.
You gotta pop out.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, bro.
Honestly, bottles in the club are stupid. Like it's so dumb. Like, why am I spending $300?
That's
on
like
a bottle?
It's actually insane
And then
how
it's gonna
much
be
they
like 2
hike those
people.
prices. Sharing the same 40, the normally 40 to 60, that's your range probably of what that actual bottle would have cost you.
Yeah.
And now we competing going back and forth. Nah,
Man,
take me out that
I'm finna
game.
buy 3 of them. Like,
But
and you're not even drunk.
bar
You're not
feels
even
good.
drunk.
Right.
Because y'all done shared in so many ways.
It's actually fiscally irresponsible. It's like not even a flex.
Yeah.
I feel like a better flex is like jewelry or something, or like a nice car. Like, okay, it's a flex and it's a statement, but it's also like
useful.
Like, yeah, your car is actually better than like it performs better.
You going
than my
home
car.
the same drunk if you would have got the
same
bottle
drunk.
outside. Like,
Room spinning the exact same way.
on me, he throwing up
Wallet
the same way
spinner.
you was going to it.
Yo, pocket spinning.
Do y'all have any?
I feel like I don't even know if this really us thing. This could just be a people thing.
It might be.
At least in Saginaw specifically. Shout out Saginaw. Like the desire to be the first hater of something or the first person to have a varying opinion from everybody else.
Just trying
so
to
it's
be
like
different.
Yeah. So it's just like it just irked me so bad. Like you talk mess because you don't like how something is.
Mm-hmm.
People try to give you something to fill that void, and then you want to tear it down. And it's like this is an attempt to please you, and you still are unsatisfied with the outcome of whatever it could be. Even like the Detroit sign, like people just wanted to be. Everybody just wanted to just hate, and it's just like,
Dang.
there was nothing before. There was nothing at all.
Ungrateful.
And then I get it. The artificial like view of it looked really cold and stuff, and it didn't come out to be that. But it just like 30 seconds after the picture is posted, like everybody on their timeline, this is shit. This is terrible. It's like we get it after the first 100 people said it. It's like we didn't need to hear it a million more times. Like we get it. The sign could have been better. It's like, but it's like that same level of camaraderie we can do for like positive things.
True.
So it's just like people in our community want to be quick to be a hater before like supporting. Like
I get that. I know you brought this is aside from the actual topic. What was going on at that gas station in Saginaw that you sent?
Bro, I done see Tori post that video like 2-3 times. He had it on his story. I was like,
This is the mayor of Saginaw, by the way.
not you the mayor.
By the way.
This is the spokesperson of Saginaw.
Man, I do love
the PR person.
because when I got down here, it's like I didn't understand I didn't know Pontiac and Oak. What's it called?
Oak Park.
And then
One of the
Romulus, and then Detroit, and then Dearborn.
Okay.
Like I didn't understand how that moved. Novi. I moved down here. I'm like, this might as well be Ohio to me. Like,
Right, it's all new.
Like I don't know anything. So
Nah,
people ask me where I'm at. I'm talking
desolate.
about. They talking about you in Oakland. I'm talking about
Is it all of it? Bro, no.
But I'm like, no, that's not even the name of it.
No.
But for the first 2 years, I would say anything. But yeah, at the gas station. So basically, I realized Saginaw is kind of country. So it's like we get stuff just later than everybody else. Like just like about 5 years, 7 years. Fashion hit later. Social media trends hit later.
Wait, 5 to 7 years?
Yeah, that's long.
People wasn't on IG. People wasn't on IG like the way
They
that
just started to
every
wear
other
Crocs
city on
and
IG.
wear- You're like, oh, sports mode.
Bro, I'm serious, bro. Like it is like a little
Y'all
like
rocking
dated.
y'all rocking True Religion going crazy, bro.
That's past for sure.
But True Religion coming back.
It
It is for sure.
So maybe they on top of the wave.
Make facts, baby.
So you're maybe
Right,
that
bro.
far ahead.
On me.
Maybe we the ones that's off, bro.
Now that social media is like so big, like obviously like everybody is the same. But I'd say probably more like 2012,
Okay.
there is a clear difference in where you at. Just kind of with that kind of stuff. Like now everybody can see what somebody rapper wear and try to emulate what
that's
it is
fair
now because there's so much media showcasing fashion tips and all that stuff. But anyway, so the Freaknik, basically. So then Greek life wasn't really big in Saginaw. At least the people that I was around. And then Saginaw's so small, everybody knows somebody. So it's like you think I would have heard a Greek term before 18. Yeah. You would imagine so. It's a black city.
Saginaw Valley.
Yeah,
right
but it's
too,
like Saginaw Valley so out the way. It's not even in Saginaw. Like
it's close enough.
I ain't never been there.
Really?
Yeah,
I never went to Saginaw.
I've never been there
and I get
since
it.
being Greek. I went there like in high school. I think we had what was it? It was like it was a thespian festival, or Valley, I think thespian festival was at Saginaw Valley. Yeah,
I was like, huh?
Yeah,
but
theater stuff.
Yeah.
Saginaw Valley out the way one. We don't got no clubs, so it's like they can't even do nothing in the city of Saginaw because there's nothing to go to. So it's just like it's a disconnect between the college and the city.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah,
it's probably more the case like they're kind of doing their own thing, kind of.
Yeah, they like their own little ecosystem. They're not really built into the community.
Own ecosystem.
So then, now just the concept of like Juice Wars. Not everybody like, we got to drive to Detroit for Juice Wars, and they willing to do that. That's a 2-hour drive.
Yeah,
now they are.
But like the first 2 years,
we're not getting into that.
The first 2 years, the first 2 years that we went.
Oh man!
By the third year, now somebody from back home who didn't go to college would be like, "What's this Juice Wars thing?" Juice Wars, like But to them, they like this is a major event, like oh my god type. So then they was like, they just created the Saginaw Freaknik,
and it was just at a gas station.
It's June 3rd.
That's what that was.
It's June 3rd now. This was.
Oh, it's an annual thing.
Now it is. It's like this was like the third one. So this one just. So this one just went crazy. So it just like people like.
It was just a large gathering at a gas station.
That's all you need, bro.
So it's like 3 a.m. It's just like 600 people at the gas station.
The Freaknik at the gas station.
It's like,
or it's just like they just kind of just
everybody just following each other at this point because so many events then took place and everybody just don't want to go home, so everybody just out just
doing it.
Yeah, just dancing on top of the gas station,
like
pumps.
They know this is flammable, right?
Right. Yeah, like this can blow up at any time.
So play too much DTA for me to feel comfortable in that environment.
Exactly. Bro.
So now they just call it June 3rd.
But I wish that's something we would like give the Freaknik parties. Like that's kind of played out. Like we done did it. Like I done been to so many,
and we weren't even a part of that era. Like, what does it actually mean these days? Like what is that? What does it entail?
I'm saying in the context of how it really went.
And my thing is, everybody want to bring the Freaknik back. Like it's a reason that it ended.
Yeah,
like,
very true.
It's over.
Right, right.
That's a great point.
Let it go.
That is a fantastic point.
These iPhones too great at recording.
High key, it's a new day.
This 14K.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it's like why do we continue to theme things that when it kind of doesn't actually mean what it was in the first place? Like it's just a name that kind of keeps getting thrown out. Just throw it. Like white people, they love the roaring 20s parties, and that means something to them.
So I'm saying
they dress.
What it means?
They dress a particular way, like
so they can gas me it up.
They can gas me it up.
Why can't we have
to really be
because Freaknik is too freaky, bro.
It's to really be considered, bro.
Out of all the things that y'all can pick, y'all pick the freak one.
Like,
they
do go crazy.
Soul Train.
Woo! They be like, man, I can't wait.
And I'm not gonna lie, when it started, like, okay, like, all right.
It was cool.
It was cool. Like, I went to a few parties, but why are we still doing it? Like, it's like 5 years later, we still having Freaknik parties. Everybody then got freaked out. It's enough.
I fear I have no more freak left.
Everybody got freaked
That's
out.
crazy.
That's funny. That's a good one though.
Man.
Literally. Did y'all have one? Or we?
I think certain songs at the club gotta go, bro.
Bro, Dreams and Nightmares has to end,
bro. For sure.
And this is what you've been waiting for?
I'm tired of pretending like I like this song.
You ready?
I hate this song.
Dang.
Every time,
When they play it, you drunk enough, you
My
just
thing
sing
is,
it again.
I still enjoy the song. I still like the song and First Day Out, but what I'm kind of over is the expectation to rap it. Like, I feel like when it comes on, that's when everybody starts making. No one was making eye contact before this song came.
right? They look at you.
We're all in our different worlds and blah blah blah. But as soon as that comes on, yes, I know the words. Yes, I know the lyrics.
Stop
yes,
looking
sure.
at me,
but like, we don't have to connect right now. I don't know.
For sure.
I feel like
motherfuckers be living for that moment.
Indeed.
I'm okay with the swag surf connection though.
I'm tired of that too.
Yeah.
I feel like
Give it a few more years.
Shortly after COVID, I was a little.
They can give it a few more
but I'm
Yeah,
okay with
during COVID is when I kind of was like, all right.
Get your, unhand me.
Get your hands off. Nah, that's crazy.
You don't have that swag.
But what even makes a song like qualified to be like, you know what I'm saying, played for that long, bro? Like in a club, like
The cultural impact, I feel.
Yeah.
Like how splashable it was in that moment.
Splashable.
Yeah.
but like it's been years, bro. I heard Dreams and Nightmares.
How
like
big was the splash?
I heard that is like a freshman in high school, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like they play songs like for a long time because in our generation, like we kind of like grew up with that.
Yeah.
So like it kind of gives us like nostalgia in a sense. Like
sense of
okay,
Nah, facts.
I think it's because we got that swag.
it brings it back.
Yeah.
Whereas like they're not playing that at the club. If my mom was there, like my dad, like my parents, they're not playing swag.
Yeah.
They might, but like not for real.
Yeah.
Because it don't mean nothing to them.
Facts.
Like, but for us, it's like a thing.
It is the meaning,
Our
yeah. That's
DJs are picking these songs. So it's like, why are the DJs?
Because you gotta also think the
They
DJ
are
has a
artists too.
job to do. You know, like a DJ is
Exactly.
not necessarily always getting the opportunity to just play what they want to. Like I
So
feel
you
like a
better
lot
play
of
that high
DJs are
20.
like,
It's a good crowd mover, probably.
yeah, exactly. It's
so-
the old reliable.
Energy up. Woo, move around, do
Keep
something.
a couple songs, crash the, break the glass, pull out Dreams and Nightmares, crash the glass, pull out Tamia Hustle.
There you
I was
go.
gonna say facts. Definitely the hustle joints, like those
Hey,
are just a
Cooks.
given every time, bro.
It's the
That's
first
a
time I'm
bag,
getting
bro.
up
That's
all day.
That's unlimited
Somebody
bag,
will
bro.
dance to this. For
Exactly.
sure.
Yeah, because I mean, in reality, it's still people that don't even know the Tamia hustle.
Yeah.
So they still trying to learn.
Yeah.
That's me.
Thanks.
True.
We all know it here.
No.
Yeah.
I know it.
But the
What you waiting on,
the ballroom probably folding.
Man.
Have you tried? Wait, what? Ballroom?
Yeah.
You can Tamia, but you can't ballroom?
That's the one with like the half spin.
Yeah.
I get confused during the half spin every time. But it's like if I'm in the club,
trying to calculate the degrees of the
I'm going the wrong way. I'm talking about damn.
That was a
Exactly.
75 degree.
Oh, I feel
The
you.
ballroom is pretty easy.
That's
I
the
feel like
easy
that's like
one.
one of the first hustles you
That's
learn.
definitely that's like the actual wedding
was-
reception. Like everybody can do that.
That was there.
We got to get in the field,
And it's
man.
universal.
You feel me?
No
we got to
doubt.
pull up.
I'm saying.
You know how they had that list of like male X? It was like that long list of like things guys can't do.
Yeah.
Hustle was on there?
No, I'm saying they should have something like that, but it's like things that'll make you lose your black card, like not knowing how to play
Damn.
spades or not
A
knowing
lot
how
of
to do
people
the
can't play
Tamia
spades.
hustle.
A lot of people can't play spades.
I think so, but that's the difference. Like between
Wait. Can
spades
everybody
and
here play
hustling.
spades?
I
can play spades.
I can play spades. I'm just not good.
I'm just saying.
I
Or
can't
it's
like strategize.
It should weaken your black card or something, bro. Maybe you
weaken
don't
is
lose
crazy.
it, but
Start
like,
cracking a
you
little
lose
bit.
points.
It's a lot. People are more open to
You get a little
teaching
lighter?
hustle than
Right.
teaching spades.
Just a little bit, just a little
it just
spot
depends on how competitive of an environment you're
Okay,
in.
yeah.
Because everybody
Relax.
ain't trying to play for money. Like as soon as you bring
Yeah.
money up, people like I don't even want to play no more. So
Real.
it's like if you playing with those kind of people,
play.
they are definitely
Yeah, I ain't about to just let you take my money.
yeah. So they definitely be in teaching mode because like I have nothing to gain from this. Like
That's fair.
Most of the time, somebody that's proposing the money on the table, they gonna win. They about
True.
to win.
facts. No,
They gonna be on your
well,
The adamant one, bro, they got something to. They
got
trying to
something
get
to
some
prove.
cheese.
Right.
They like
I'll
the
be
one talking
around.
about you don't know how to play,
They
bro.
gaslight
You
you.
really don't know. Come on, bro. Like you played it before. Bro.
I keep a pack of cards.
It's
like,
not that
you know,
hard.
Right.
When I go
Then
somewhere,
when you lose it,
wow.
not for spades, but if somebody
told
proposes
you.
the idea, I'm gonna play. For sure.
needed this.
That's hard.
So if somebody proposes a card game, which one do you feel comfortable enough to hop into? If there is,
For money?
which one do you feel the most competent at in general?
I mean, Uno, yeah.
I mean, Uno, yeah. Whoa, you didn't specify.
so then now if I come to a party talking about let's play dollar games of Uno, you'd be like, bet.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
for sure.
We're going to be fighting by the end of the night, probably.
Man.
Yeah.
Talk
That's
about
gonna
no
be
skips, no
insane.
stacks.
Wow.
I mean, no stacks,
Yeah,
no
we just
whatever.
playing it regular.
Tough.
Okay.
See that regular? That's I feel like how do I show my skill?
I saw that.
It's
Uno.
literally
Play
just
with
like-
the cards.
You
that
got
have.
to
Play with the
exactly,
cards you
bro.
have.
That's just
Like,
You
guessing.
get all
That's just
numbers.
Show the most skill. Like,
That's
Oh
not
my
guessing.
God.
Oh my
Gotta
god,
lose
bro,
and
you're
win.
toast.
You got to stay a step ahead.
You got seven,
See,
yellow seven.
that could have been something.
You got a zero.
And don't miss saying Uno.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the keys right there. You're welcome. That's for free.
That's for free.
Take that with you to your next family reunion. If for the white listeners, if you do get invited to the cookout, don't play for money.
Hop in the
Don't do it.
Yahtzee.
Try it.
Yahtzee, right?
Yahtzee.
No, what's that game? Euchre?
Scrabble.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I know y'all
I
tough
thought
at
that
that
was
euchre.
like the like
Or
white
a
people
tongue?
say.
It is.
Oh, it is.
That's what he was talking to him. I'm like, no, I know what y'all be on.
Yeah, y'all
euchre.
keep euchring, man.
Hey,
Keep you.
Y'all crazy.
them nurses tried to teach me my freshman year. Never learned.
You said who?
I lived on the nursing floor.
Oh,
my freshman
you said the nurses. You ain't said the nurses students.
Hey,
I was like,
they all our nurses now.
good
Really?
for them.
All of
Hey,
them,
man,
all
look
42
at that.
of them. Hey, I should have been a nurse.
Hey, man.
They had division.
Me.
I was right there.
That one learn euchre.
And I ain't even learned the euchre, man. I'm sitting there like,
Oh, maybe you
I
would've
know I'm
made
not
it
going to
then.
use this anywhere else. So it's cool that you're trying to show me and I'm getting it, but I'm not going to apply it.
Wow,
So then just it won't
that's a
even-
life lesson right there.
Hey, on me, learn that euchre, man.
Get to Yukon.
What else we got?
Earlier when we were talking about words, like what was the real meaning of like things like Freaknik anymore? I've been thinking about words, and I've been trying to use as few as possible lately.
Okay,
'Cause
concision.
I kind of feel like I've been maybe oversaying things or just not wanting to mess up whatever I'm saying. Why are y'all doing this?
Continue.
Listening,
Yeah, right.
Come on,
Yeah.
why you feel uncomfortable?
I apologize for being suspicious. Anyway, the question is, if you were stuck with one word for the rest of your life, what would it be?
One word that I can say?
Yep.
Can I say type shit?
Bro, thank you. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say type. And then you just
Wait a
pause. They
second.
already know what's coming.
Type. You could do type.
guess I
If
just
you
do
say it the
type.
right way, they already
wait, because we gotta test it. We gotta test it. So
No, type is
type.
if I were to ask you,
Type.
like, yeah, so can you tell me how to get to the store?
Look, look, look.
Type.
Type.
You type.
Or
Or I'm
if-
about to draw a map or something. Give me a piece
I'm
of
your great grandfather. All right, pull the cord.
Talk about type.
All right. It checks out. Right, 10 single tears. Type. Type.
They like, I don't
Falls to your knees.
Say something else.
Me and John both rock with type, bro.
wow, you're gonna stick with type.
That's, I just didn't say it because I thought y'all was going to try to cook me.
I was leaning towards this. I just don't use that phrase. I was definitely leaning towards just like a for show.
You say yee.
Mine gonna be like money.
Money.
Just hand me the money. I don't know. I'm just
I'm sorry to tell you this, but we couldn't fix your flux capacitor.
money.
My money.
Dang.
Money.
They be like, well, he said that. Like,
Money.
Yeah,
Go
better
ahead.
get back
Tell
to
me
it.
Right,
that you
right.
can't do something.
Right.
Give me the money.
I kid you, right.
Money may not be a bad
You
one.
have to pay me.
right.
Sheesh, yikes.
Ooh, yikes. I like yikes.
Oof. Oof.
Ooh.
I use oof quite a bit.
Ain't there a word for this in
Onomatopoeias?
are those words?
Well, no, those are like the words of sound. So like boom, bam,
And oof.
pow.
Clang.
So you can't use
yeah.
it then.
Why not?
That's onomatopoeia. That's not a word.
It's still a word.
You just said that it was.
It just describes like
It's
a
a
sound.
word that so is bam not a word?
All right.
Yeah.
Type.
Tied.
Tired.
Gosh, man, that's probably. Guess that's gotta be the title of this episode now.
Money type.
Type. That's crazy.
What is yours, Trey?
Money type.
All right, episode
I'm gonna
time.
go with
Mike.
sure.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
You're on your yes man, bro.
You gonna get into some
You
some
getting
weird
violated,
situation.
brother. You're getting taken advantage of.
Hold this gun.
Talking about,
Right.
hey, talking about join us while we assassinate the president.
Sure.
Look, did you do it?
Exactly. I'm wearing a
Right,
wire,
bro. It's over.
Just so you know, I am wearing a wire.
They get you in that interrogation room. It's done, bro.
Dang. You're right.
They're like,
you're
you are
wrong.
getting a max
Yeah, like-
sentence, dog. Like,
Either he's getting a max sentence or he's snitching on
or
everybody.
you're telling
I
everybody.
did say earlier I like yikes too as well.
Yeah.
That's better than sure.
I like a reaction word. Like
Onomatopoeia.
Oh, we. Maybe it's oh, we.
That's too.
Oh, we. No, it's not.
Oh, he's a good one, bro.
That's a made up one.
Oh, we.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, we.
Insane.
Hey, I didn't get a lot of use out of that. Actually, not too bad. I like that one. Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like if I only had one word, it would not be yes. Not
Candy.
the word.
If anything, it'd be no for
Right.
No affirmative, nothing.
No.
No, none of that, bro.
No.
Nah.
No. I like no.
Nah. That's how Cheeky said. Nah.
Nah. It's not bad.
I'm like, Dad, look at my report card.
Think about
Didn't I
Troy,
do
do you
good?
not want to give me all the money in your bank account? No. You were like, gotcha.
Yeah, with the double
simple.
negatives.
Oh my God, bro. You just over here, vape popping out your head. You like, oh my gosh, bro.
Now I gotta do something drastic.
That makes better because it's like,
Terrible.
It's a neutral.
yeah, like you don't know what it can mean. It's like I got to do more to add to the
It
type.
is arguably the
I'm
most
gonna change it to
Versatile.
hell no.
adaptable
Hell
and
no.
versatile word
Come on,
in the
man.
English language.
Sheesh.
And it's slang. Crazy.
So, well, you trying to come over? Tired.
Hey.
You really do have to. You don't have to have your inflection and tone like
You can't never have a cold,
perfected.
bro.
Yeah.
You can't ever be sick. Hey.
Damn, where you trying to go eat, bro? Food on me. Tight.
Yeah, that's like an excited show.
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
yeah,
Let's
tight.
go.
But,
Eat it.
but imagine you at a job interview and you only got one word.
Hopefully,
you couldn't have a job.
hopefully the interview is for a position that they just
Understand.
need you to say that one word.
Right.
Look,
You don't
You're
gotta
the
speak
type
at all.
specialist.
tight.
Type.
He finna hand me the keyboard. I'm in there. Essaying it up. Look,
I said so-
Only type the word type, bro.
look, I cannot talk, but this is what I am requesting, and this is what
Listen, bro.
I'm
This is not a game, bro. I can really only say this.
But I guess probably in nowadays, like today's day and age, like if you only said one word, you probably would be rich because all you gotta do is just make videos and people would just interact with
Oh wow.
Like my man,
That's not a bad idea either.
What's his name? Is
Threats
that-
guy?
The
Oh.
guy who was in Bad Boys.
Yeah.
Doesn't say a word.
What is
it's
his
like
name?
Kabi.
Oh, Kabi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you said that. I totally forgot that happened in that movie. But I was like, oh, wait a minute. He made it to this.
It was so
Cool.
random, but it was cool. But it was also just like,
You know,
So, yeah.
somebody earlier told me that Martin Lawrence was fat in the third one. And I said, fat is a bit
egregious.
He's just getting old, you know.
That metabolism, bro.
Metabolism slow down.
Man,
Man.
I'm saying that right now so
15?
that future me is like okay with it.
like
just in case.
he knew it was
You can
coming.
look back and hear
Yeah.
yourself.
That's why I be saying that about my hair every once in a while. I'll be like, it's okay if I lose it. Like I gotta convince
I'm
myself
gonna be
now.
so hurt, bro.
I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be
Take
very
me
sad.
out.
Yeah,
Take me out.
Right,
I
I'm-
need to have hair forever.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be bald ever. I don't want no bald spots like that. That part in the back when they start losing that.
Don't
That's
get
what
us-
I'm saying.
don't
Once
get
it
us
get like
started
that,
about
I'd
the
be
lumps.
like,
Don't get us started
When
about
is
the
the
lumps,
time to let it
man.
go? Like, cause some people be holding.
Man,
on.
Stevie Wonder.
Oh, and I know somebody
can
that
see
got
it.
the hair
you know, people
thing,
getting
too.
crazy with the hair transplants, bro.
I know somebody that got that. For real.
It worked.
What?
Yes.
They won't
Yeah,
let
bro.
it go.
No, for real. It worked.
Do we know him?
He went to
Wait,
Turkey.
what worked? The
Hair
transplant?
hair
Went to Turkey, he
transplant.
did it, and his head looked, like it was healing for a second, but no, it's
Why
working.
is it only in Turkey? They the only place that got the
That's the part I
technology
be
or
thinking
something?
about too.
They
You know
don't
what
know
I'm saying?
willing to take a chance.
That's not far. That's not close.
Like how?
No one else is like. Is it illegal in other countries or?
You can get it done in Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably.
Somebody's crib, bro. Somebody basement.
Shout out the veneer technician.
There you go. See,
Like that's not a real thing. You can't just do veneers. Like you're not. That's
Yeah.
not a thing.
Yeah.
that is a specialization.
I wanted to become one.
Yeah.
For real, but like,
I'm sure it's like you probably make
probably
bank off of that
lucrative.
because there's probably a lot of people that are like, hey, that's all I want. So
Taking your teeth.
hey, man, you
Sometimes those veneers be too
Shark
big in
boy
their
in
mouth, though, bro.
yeah, we're too white.
Or too way, exactly,
Like
bro.
Steve Harvey,
But also,
huh?
I feel like if I'm about to drop like $10,000 on a new smile,
Wow.
It
I don't
costs
even
that
need to
much.
know. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't want you to think that they my teeth. I want you to know that these is
Fair
not my
enough.
teeth.
No, right.
For 10K, I mean, that's not crazy logic.
Right,
Saying.
don't intentionally do like an off-white so they look more realistic. These boys need the blind.
Right, they look,
me start off
teeth
with
look
some
tan,
Beamer.
bro.
Oh my
They're
god.
like,
My
we'll give you
shiny
the
teeth
off
and
me,
the,
right.
the eggshell washed package.
bro.
No,
No. You said
You
000
got the earth tone teeth, bro.
hex code 00 white.
Right, bro.
a slight touch of beige.
There you go.
But you have any topics for us? We want to make sure we give you the opportunity. If fine, we'll keep going. But
One thing I would say is So today, okay, of course it's Monday.
It is, yes. Yeah, by the way, this is really
Different
weird for us. Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't bring that up, but it's Monday, so we're
just going for it.
We're in rare
Fresh in
form
the work.
today.
To be real.
But we're here on a Monday. I guess we starting the week off great, right?
Yeah,
Honestly.
yeah.
No, facts.
So, with that being said, what is your favorite day of the week? Because Mondays are my worst days of the week.
Really?
Yeah.
This Monday was rough for me.
They all be rough for me.
Oh my God, life's just hard.
Right.
It's not even that. It's just like coming off the weekend, I just be so sad.
Oh.
Yes.
It's like it's over.
Yes.
Back to work.
Yes.
Back to work.
Yeah.
But that's on the bright side of that. In my I guess world, a good Monday it's rare, but it does set the week off like really well because it is so rare. Like when you actually have a strong Monday, then the rest of the week feels like a lot easier.
Cause I also want to add, like, normally Monday is like my hangout day too, which is really weird. Or like I feel like I've had a lot of Mondays where I've just kind of just been out doing whatever.
That's the day I'm not.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but it'd be like the one day I don't have to work my second job, so I just have time. Or I'm already out, so at that point we get something to eat, you know.
So is that your favorite day right now?
No, cause today sucks so bad.
Oh.
Dude, I'm
sorry
so
to hear that.
tired. I'm sorry. But my favorite day of the week. Ooh. I don't know, dude. Wednesdays are normally it because we get to do podcasts. I don't have to work. That's normally pretty chill for me.
Oh man, if I didn't have to work Wednesdays would absolutely be the same for me because of the podcast, and then we used to go skating on Wednesdays too.
Ooh, nice.
So yeah, Wednesdays are like good days, but I just have to get through the end of the day. So it's definitely not my favorite, but I get that. If I didn't have to work, I would do that.
Yeah.
I'm between Friday and Saturday.
A good Saturday, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like the money issue with Saturdays that they go by so quick sometimes.
They go by really quick.
If I let it slip, you know what I'm saying?
Saturdays it's hard for me to say Saturdays because it's not consistent. You know, like there's a lot of Saturdays where I have a wedding or I have to work an event where I have to do a shoot or just something and it just gets swallowed up. Like, and Saturday, that's why Saturdays go so fast. And now, you know, we stream. So it's like,
Yeah.
I stream all morning. If I have something to do right after that, or even, you know, I use Saturdays to get my hair done or something. It's like Saturday can just be gone so fast. But then other Saturdays is like the days that, you know, like I get to do everything that I want to. So, and like Fridays historically, like in school and everything, have always been my favorite day. But so you gotta work Friday, you know.
Yep.
Friday evening is definitely the most consistent where I'm gonna do something that's fun or do something that's like rejuvenating in some form. But it's like I just have to get through the day. And if the work day wasn't so long, why is the work day so long?
Yeah, like why do we have to be there for
Every
8 hours?
day? I
8
don't
hours
even
is really drastic.
my brain can't keep up. Like I literally cannot produce for this amount of time consecutively.
It's just like in
It's
school.
ridiculous.
It's just like trying to have a Friday class. You know what I'm saying,
Bro.
If it's school, it's like, what am I
not
doing? What am
gonna
I
fly.
doing, bro? Like my brain is like not on.
Yeah.
No class, nothing, bro.
Imagine
But I'm gonna still go with Fridays though, because Saturdays just be too iffy for me. So yeah, I'll stick with Fridays.
I'm gonna say Friday too, and kind of all the stuff that you were saying for sure, but just kind of looking forward to the weekend. Like it almost feels like once you hit Friday, you know, I'm like,
You're on
dang,
the
I just, you know what I'm saying, you had to work all day. That does suck, but it's like, man, at least once this is done, like
I'll be ready to kick
like,
the door.
right,
open.
bro.
It's like it's a musical or something. The birds start chirping a little bit louder. Not the evil bird by my job. Y'all know about that one.
Hey.
Check out the last episode.
Screaming at you.
Shout out
bro.
Tweety. Yeah,
I'm
Screamo.
gonna flick that mama bird. I'll be tempted.
Hopefully they don't hear this,
You just
bro.
obnoxious,
Oh,
right?
They don't have a Spotify subscription or something, bro.
I say Sunday.
You had to be
I like
different. I
Sunday.
knew he was. I knew
like
it.
Sunday.
I knew it.
I'm pretty different.
He was
I'm pretty
cooking.
different
He was
than everybody else, too.
I like
But
Sunday.
no, I
though,
yeah,
but I want to hear
Sundays.
why you like it.
Huh?
I like Sunday, but I want to know why you like it.
Yeah, it's just like
I might change mine. Like,
Friday, Saturday can be very chaotic. Even though it is like enjoyable, it's still like, oh well, somebody birthday party, and then I got to be in Saginaw because somebody graduating, and then I got to be
that's
back
you.
here because something Saturday morning. Then I got to get a haircut, and then somebody trying to go out, and I can't say no, or whatever.
Oh,
the
I
case may
can't
be.
say no.
And then I'm up until 3 a.m. and then That's supposed to be the weekend to chill, but I didn't chill at all. So then Sunday is the only day you really like. I gotta do today right because Monday start tomorrow.
Type B.
So
No, it'd definitely be like the reset day.
Super consistent, relaxed. The Sabbath, like, you know.
Mm-hmm. I think that's probably why I hate Mondays, because I don't ever chill on Sunday. Like, I be trying to, but it just don't go that way. Like, even yesterday, literally, I had a vision like I was gonna chill all day. I went to the pool. I was like, I'm about to sit out here, just, you know, chill.
Yeah, that.
But somehow I started having too many little beverages. And then one thing turned into the next. I went out to eat. I went to my friend's house.
There we go.
Like, now, okay, I'm out.
Sunday fun day.
Yeah.
And I ain't go to bed till 12:30. Like, okay, now.
They be feeling like that on the weekends, though, that you got to fill in. Like, if you work all week, you be like, I just got to fill in like, all this time. Even if you want to chill.
Like that salmon.
So I just want to sleep.
The duality of
God.
Because if you chill too much, you be like, dang, like, I could have been doing all this, or I could have seen this person been everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
You feeling guilty.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't let you slip up and actually take a nap. You be like, oh,
Yeah,
Right.
man.
I needed the rest, but I needed
Those
to
hours
do so
are-
much more.
Talking about that time cooked.
Man.
I think that's so messed up, because it's like the free time that you do have, I feel like for me, I occupy it with other things. Like, instead of just having just free time to just do nothing, I continue to do something.
I love nothing.
I also love nothing.
Every night
Shit
when I
love
meet
me.
my bed again, I just be like, thank you. Like, you don't know how
Thank
long
you
I've
for,
been
thank
waiting
you for
this.
nothing.
Just being here at my time of need.
Right, bro.
My time of need is crazy.
Yeah.
No,
love
that's
this a
funny, 'cause
bit.
sometimes, like, I don't be wanting to go to sleep, because, like, I know the next day I got to wake up and get back to it, like, go back to work.
And then sometimes it just feels way too fast sometimes. Like, it really gets under my skin. Like, when I'm just like, already? Like, why do you need to see me? I was just there for so many days. I'm back at work.
Right. And they're like, we need you. Bro.
And also for like I do like Sundays, but I work at a church, and like that just that really consistently. I love going to church and being able to, you know, get paid to do something at church, which is dope. But like, it's like I get home from church at 2:00. You know, so that's the day.
Long day.
That's the day. It's like, okay, what can I even get started at this point? But you said, so do you have a favorite? I know you mentioned Monday's the least favorite.
Yeah, no, my favorite is Thursdays.
Thursdays, okay.
That was
Like
my super
Thursday,
off the wall pick.
What?
Thursday is like, I feel like, okay, we made it.
Oh,
yeah,
can
really?
get-
That's
I
the
can
real
get through
wind
Friday.
down.
Like,
Yeah.
I can get through Friday. But like,
Finish line in sight.
it's honestly like, I was gonna say Thursday after work, but it's still Thursday, just like the Thursday, like the whole day. I can.
Oh, okay.
If I get there, I'm good. Like, I can make it. Like, and then I'm probably gonna go out or do something on
Really?
Thursday. I've been trying not to lately, but old me is like, I'm gonna start my weekend on Thursday.
That's funny.
Hey.
Yeah, no, Thursdays are solid days. Thursdays in high school, because the acapella was my favorite days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's when we would have our rehearsals. But I do get that. Yeah, I used to get paid on Thursdays too. That's what.
Oh,
yeah.
I get paid on Thursday.
There you go.
That's probably why I
Actually.
like it more.
Yeah.
Especially because I don't know, like, you know, like some stress when you see you're like, okay, that's why I'm at work. This
I'm
is
not
why I'm
gonna
doing
lie,
this.
okay.
Like, okay,
That's kind of that adds to my Wednesday, because I'll be like, okay, I know tomorrow's Thursday, I get paid.
yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I don't get paid on Thursdays anymore, sadly.
Dang.
Yeah, it's Fridays, like
Man.
everybody else.
Semi monthly. This is the most disgusting pay
You got to be
schedule.
disciplined to be
The monthly's
Twice a
insane.
month.
I also get paid monthly as well.
15 days.
Oh,
I'd
like,
be ready to
okay. I thought you
throw
meant
up.
literally like every other month.
No.
No, like
Okay, that's how my last
15
job was.
days.
Like
what
twice
do you
a
mean, like
month.
bi-weekly?
First and 15.
So instead of
Every
bi-weekly,
month.
it's just every 15 days, because most months
Yeah.
are 30 days. So
Yeah.
you get paid the middle day of the month with the 15th.
Oh yeah, type it. That's all. That's
all.
all I get paid.
That's what my last
Yeah,
job.
it's
I had a
so
job like
disgusting.
that, and it just be seeming like some about that just don't add up right.
It don't.
Like,
The
I
money-
know
the money
that
different.
15th, you be like,
'Cause
golly,
sometimes you might have
bro.
to have like 3 weekends in between there. Like, that's a lot of weekends to only have one
Nah,
check.
the weekends be crazy,
didn't know
bro.
the
I be
first
like, bro,
one-
no way you got me waiting until Monday to get this
You be
money,
at the
bro.
skin of your teeth, but
I'm
some
like,
of them
what?
before the next
All
payment.
the bills
At
you
14th,
paying that
it's-
on the first.
Better.
Oh, yeah.
So then now you just like, what am I doing to the 15th?
Just looking.
Okay.
Am I going to spend all my extras
Slender.
or what?
It's just, you got to calculate so much more.
Yeah, but because every day the dates matter more. Like I used to
dates
just have them just scattered throughout the month. I'm like, no, I need to put y'all in the same 5 day span due date
There you go.
to make it more reasonable. But then you just overspin and then boom.
Whew, toast.
Hey, your car.
Oh my God.
My engine just gave out. Oh my God.
Oh my
just
God.
Sick.
I got the driveway. The brakes start squeaking.
Yeah.
Cheddar bacon.
God, why?
Literally, when my car be making noises, I just turn
the
radio
music
up.
up. Turn that
Like,
music up.
not paying for that. Like,
Turn the music up and just
like,
don't even think about it, bro.
It is.
Keep on going.
Don't let it be on a Monday.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right, bro. At that point, I'm like, I'm not coming in the office, bro.
That might be my 13th read.
I'm staying.
Say that. That's crazy.
I'm staying at the crib.
I'm going there.
Which one you talking
I
about?
don't know, but he taking us with him.
I'm
So
taking us on a ride.
He already
Taking
had
us
the
on a ride.
preface, bro.
So
Smells good.
I'm trying to order this food before I eat McDonald's tonight.
Real.
But dang, what was I finna say? I was watching this documentary yesterday on Netflix. It was like the number one documentary on
yesterday.
Netflix. Yeah, like
Recent.
last night. And then it's about it's called Tell Me You Love Me. So basically there's a way that people communicate who are nonverbal, and then it's where it's too challenging to be able to be stable fully, you know, for people with disabilities or with that disability that he had in the movie. So then they were under the belief that if we can support your arm, that way you don't have to worry about sustaining the muscle of gravity, you know, staying up against gravity and picking a direction. If we can eliminate one of them, it'll make it easier for you to now signal to the things you need.
Okay.
So I even know like some autistic kids who have like a keyboard or something, and they click certain buttons for certain things if they have difficulties talking, to let you know, like, this is what I want. It might be video game, toilet, common everyday things that they would use consistently.
Yeah.
So, this disabled man is about 30 years old, and then his brother was a college student probably 10 years earlier than that. He was taking a class about people with disabilities. She was the professor in that class. He ended up coming to her like, yeah, I think my brother fits the description of the type of people that you assist most often. Like, I would really appreciate it if you were to, you know, work with him basically to,
Okay.
I feel like he's intelligent, but everybody telling us that he's not intelligent. I would like to see if there's something there.
Yeah.
Yeah, help me out.
Yeah. So
Help my brother.
first couple sessions go amazing.
Boom.
They are very in high hopes and stuff like that. They work together
Freestyling.
for 4 or 5 years, plenty of time. And then they ended up coming to him and his mother and then saying that they were having a sexual relationship based on the content of the show.
She was like, I think we should tell him.
Yeah, I think we should tell them that, you know, that way we're not sneaking around. Like, let's
Wait,
just-
you said how long did it take for this? You said, because you said the first couple went amazing.
Yeah, so I would say a couple years past, like 4 or 5 years.
Got you.
4 or 5 years.
Man.
Yeah, of her being his facilitator communicator,
Started
assisting him
getting it
through
on.
his
Then
disabled.
they got busy.
Yeah,
It's nice, the slow approach.
yeah. So the whole way that she was,
Playing the long
She
game.
done groomed him.
Yeah, right.
the way that she was describing it, she basically was saying that she was basically saying like he typed these words fully on his own, and then we were simply having conversations through his keypad that he would use in class.
Okay.
When he was at the university, he was taking a university level like anthropology class.
Oh, okay. So
With
yeah,
her
very
ass.
intelligent.
Yeah, he was up there.
Yeah. But then the whole, like, it's just a gray area on, is she
Oh,
directing
she's the professor
in a different class? Is she directing his thought, and it's really just her reflecting herself, and she doesn't even know because she believes in this methodology so much? Or is this actually him being intelligent? So she ends up getting convicted, and then she 2 years later gets released, no charges, everything's gone. So it's like she's kind of coming from the perspective of he doesn't have the ability to have free will. We gave him the ability to have free will now through communication. Now that he's unlocked that, how can you as the guardian still determine right and wrong for him? But apparently he has unlocked the ability to communicate. So if he says something, does that now give you the ability to contradict him or tell him no, that's not good for him?
There definitely needs to be a neutral party somewhere involved in this.
That whole situation.
In this very interpersonal
It's the craziest thing I ever seen. If you watch the movie, bro, it'll blow your mind, bro. Because it was very boring. The first 20 minutes, I'm going to turn this off.
And he's gonna say something crazy.
But at 21st, you were like, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think it's actually the situation is not that crazy. The only thing that makes it like crazy is because the man is like
disabled.
Yeah, he's disabled, and so. But if it was any other situation, he was fine. I mean, it was your teacher. Okay, you start messing with.
We've seen that 1,000 times.
Right. But like, I guess it shows like okay, they had a relationship.
Yeah.
They built on that, and then they kind of started liking each other. But my thing is, how does she know that he like?
How does she know?
In the documentary, like you
I
see,
guess he pushed on the keyboard.
Yeah, like
he was saying that.
Give me a kiss or take
that's
off
what I
your
was about
clothes.
to say. What was he typing?
She probably
those exact.
Come
things.
to find out, she made a custom keyboard. It's just an eggplant, or like it didn't even got a full. That boy is not no QWERTY keyboard.
Oh my god!
It ain't nothing but.
Oh my god!
Like,
What is?
She said this means ball. Like no. See, he typed it.
Yeah, so that's what they're saying. Like maybe she was having these.
It ain't a
thoughts
thought
and
behind.
was creating him to type it, but
whole time in his body, like, oh my gosh,
What is that? I'm just hungry.
What is
bro.
happening?
She said, "Oh, you want to?"
you said what?
I just feel like although she's saying that he did
Oh
this,
my God.
or he wanted to, where's your morals? Like in the fact that why are you doing it?
I feel like at that point,
She also was married.
Oh god!
Oh my God!
What?
let's hear from the husband. Let's hear from the husband's perspective.
Oh, the husband chimed in on the documentary too. He's
like, no
a
comment.
Sick individual.
Oh shit!
He wasn't doing something right, boy.
Are you serious, bro?
That's heavy, bro.
This is facilitated communication. Y'all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way.
But he's a 30-year-old. So imagine that with a 30-year-old man.
Oh,
Then pass that around.
I'm like that.
What you mean? Imagine that, but
Because he was 30.
so okay. This isn't the man.
No, but that's what facilitated communication looks like.
Got you.
That's the keyboard that he was allegedly typing on.
Oh,
you
so
know,
yeah, she's
coming
like
on
literally
to her.
holding his hand.
But the messages are saying like, there's some things I'll never get to experience, or people like me can never have love.
Dang.
And
That's
I wish I was regular, or I feel trapped.
Okay,
But my thing
that's
is,
true. That don't necessarily.
But-
that ain't sex
but-
talk though.
And then it later turns into
hunching?
because then now they're responding to each other on the device.
Some freaky
So
shit.
then now she's like saying like, don't say those things, like you're this, you're that.
What do you think you
Then he's
can
like,
experience?
Then he's like, will you kiss me?
Oh,
And then it
and she
goes
did
further.
it. Yeah.
How hard was that?
But she said, but she was interested, and then he's of age, he's 30, so she just like, yeah, like I'd take you down, and she did.
Husband in shambles.
Yeah,
husband in shambles.
Crazy.
And then she was on the
married.
verge of leaving her husband for like the whole time, but she never left him.
But that was the.
Yeah,
That's
a
what
crazy work
pushed it. That's
husband.
what pushed it
But
over.
y'all see,
Crazy work.
y'all seeing the device, do that lead y'all to believe that she was talking to herself, or do you believe that
I mean,
he
she
could have
wasn't
been
talking to herself. She was just making him talk. Yeah.
in that manner?
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably most likely.
most likely.
That's crazy.
But then, if they also provided evidence that he was in a class with a teacher's aide, and there was a prompt that was given, he responded to it, and the teacher's aide didn't read that book, but the answer was correct. How do you explain that scenario?
So, in my opinion, I think the like space in which the advantage or the individual is being taken advantage of is, I feel like he does have that insecurity in an intellectual level. Like, I think he is aware that he might not have those experiences. So if you get the opportunity to, no matter who it is, yeah, you might take that and you might whatever. But I think that's when she needs to be conscious of that. Like, that's almost like preying on an insecurity as opposed to the complexities of the fact that he's disabled.
Yeah.
So like that definitely muddles things and makes it that much more messy. But I think it's still kind of like predatorial behavior because she's like, he might not actively be attracted to her, but he's like, okay, this is the most time I've spent with someone that like is showing any form of care in any like
he's vulnerable.
form. That's he has some reasonably
in the
serious
non-disabled
insecurities.
community, people take advantage of people every day.
What is that supposed to mean in this context? Yeah, that's true.
So I'm saying
Two things can be true.
In your perspective, this one is a crime, but this one is just
that was a fallacy.
Well,
I wasn't
both crimes, right?
I think it's a moral crime. I'm not here to be Judge Judy, but I'm just I'm not calling that. I don't know if this is like
right.
Judge Joe Brown.
He said, I don't know if this holds up in the court of law, but you know.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not necessarily claiming whether it's against any laws or whatever. I've never read the full book, you know. But I'm simply saying that from a moral perspective, if you are the individual that it's the same exact situation as just being in a position of power. You know, it's like you have something that you have additional capabilities, or you have access to just more whatever is our current currency in this weird dynamic. But I think that's what it boils down to. Clearly,
oh my God,
you know,
like, married.
She was married.
She's going out of her way.
Smashing.
You know,
she said that like he's so intelligent and he's just way more thoughtful than her husband and all type of stuff.
Yeah.
Damn.
She milked it. Like, at the end of the day, she did a lot. I mean, she probably was just trying not to go to jail. But
that's a good point too.
But I'm saying before she
how fast can they type?
Before she even
how many words are even
she got herself in trouble because she came to the mother with this. It wasn't like she was trying to hide it or anything. She was like, I want you to know this. Like, so it's like she brought it.
Maybe she was trying to come clean. Like maybe she felt a little guilty about it, to be honest. Yeah. But
maybe, you know, I wasn't there.
I just find, I don't know.
I ain't see my man's D-Man do nothing. That's his name. D-Man.
That is, because he's, I don't know. I would like to watch it. Maybe I'd have a better take on it.
I think you should watch it.
But like, oh my gosh.
So he a freak.
He could also be, and that's fine. Because like, as I was saying earlier, Stephen Hawking was a freak too. And he had affairs.
Right. They have human emotions and urges.
They be talking that shit.
But I'm just saying.
Okay.
D-Man.
I just look at it like this. Like, instead of her pursuing the relationship with him and like you are his teacher, like you his helper, why wouldn't you just help him find somebody else that was more so like him and put them together? Why you gotta be the person?
But that kind of sounds like when you at the all white school and then it's, y'all the only two black people, so like y'all should date. It's like, why? Because we the same.
But if this is her profession, this is what she do. She's around these types of people all day. So like,
she has a husband.
You come across someone, right? But that's my thing. Like, why would you be the one? Like, why couldn't you just find someone else that was more
or an additional age?
Because she loved him. She learned to love him.
Listen, man, this going to be like
that's what I did. But I guess that's a piece that I want to see because it's like, what exactly was he doing? Especially y'all not going bowling. Y'all ain't going to Top Golf. You know the quality time that y'all spending together is. Hey! It's the buttons. Okay, that's why I asked like how fast are y'all typing? Because
maybe puzzles. I don't know.
It was moderate speed. It was like.
I can see how he would fall for her.
We can see that. Yeah,
this is somebody that's helping you to be better in life. You know, just like helping.
And no one knows, especially as a disabled person, people probably overlook you. People probably don't like acknowledge some of the like, I don't know, just issues or like the struggles that you experience. And someone being like, "Hey, I see you. I want to, like invest time." Yeah, like
sometimes that's all you need. A person need.
More we talk about it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe
it's more 50-50 than you probably originally
I just want to know what he was doing for her to be like, oh my gosh, you're just so sweet.
Well, nigga, when I say he put the Mac on.
The D-Mac.
The freaking Mac laptop. Like,
Right. Can we confirm what laptop he was using? Maybe she seen it. She's like, okay, he got brain.
Everything in the keyboard was
shout out accessibility features.
She's like, that too. Is that the new Mac with the touch bar? Please.
Oh shit.
Go watch it, man. Yeah. Comment below if you think that
he's about tight. He's talking about tight.
She was right or wrong.
Tight.
That's horrible.
Dog. Tight shit. Tight. Crazy. Oh, God, how'd you end up watching this, bro?
It was number one on Netflix.
Wow.
He saw that tagline. You know they'll get you on the Netflix, bro.
On me.
Real.
And then it's like I have like family members or family friends that are like on the spectrum.
Netflix too.
No, I'm just saying just on the spectrum in general. So it's like me like grew up with like the same age or like maybe a slightly older, and they're a male.
Yeah.
So me really thinking like as I'm watching it, that's kind of what brought me into it. But even more so thinking like I've never really thought about your independence as a human being and that being taken away from you, or how you might actually feel about it if you had the capacity to communicate it.
Have y'all seen Love on the Spectrum?
I was just
No,
thinking about
what's that?
Yeah, so that's a show that's also on Netflix. It's a docuseries. I think it's about 2 seasons
Man, I
out,
gotta
maybe.
get to watching.
And it's specific. It's a dating show, specifically,
So they
like
charge
with.
$17.99.
Huh?
God.
Netflix charges on that money. That's what they
Better watch some
That's
ads,
what
You
Troy's
feel
bro.
left out if you ain't got
Yeah,
it.
but the dating show is like for individuals with autism, and so like in there dating others with autism. So it's just kind of like showcasing that experience and kind of aiding and guiding that process. So they're taking them to, like speed dating, situations and things like that. And it's interesting. I started feeling guilty a little bit watching it, admittedly, not because of my brain being it's more so just being like, I don't know, I began to think about I need to word this right. It begins to feel almost like exploitative, if that makes sense. Like,
like why are you
to what degree are they like
Do they want to
actively partaking in this show?
Yeah.
Like I feel like if to what is the level of agency that they have to be like, okay, I'm tired of you kind of forcing me to go to these like speed dating events, like, because that can be exhausting. Even for someone that's completely fully able. Maybe I'm just like, all right, everybody's gotten out of a relationship at some point. You're just like, all right, I'm kind of good for a moment, And I think in their case, they might even be a little bit more hypersensitive to those social spaces. So that's what made me start feeling. That's what I was like. I don't know. It's kind of.
So on my side, that's why I'm saying I was just advocating for their rights in the situation, their ability to have a voice.
Yeah.
That's why, just because nobody ever thinks about that side of that for them, because you have to focus on so many other things that are key, such as going to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like
being disciplined.
Yeah.
Not being rowdy in public. So it's just like, your other rights, nobody cares. Nobody's advocating for that. Nobody's pushing for that. So it's just like in this situation where something like that took place, it's like, because it took place, is that the crime? Or how? In any circumstance would it have not been necessarily problematic, or just because of their ailment, it's just immediately, no, this is bad and this is criminal and this is problematic.
Yeah.
No matter what, like there could never be a just situation.
I guess
that's why I feel like it was interesting.
And if she wasn't married.
If she wasn't married.
Yeah, I mean that's
she's wrong regardless.
She's in the wrong.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Put a whole nother level.
Whoever's perspective you ask, she's definitely the
husband
villain.
wrote a letter to the judge the day of her sentencing.
Do you have a picture of the people? I just want to see like what they look like.
What's up with D-Man, bro? What's up with D-Man, bro?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That whole situation is really tricky, and I think honestly, that's
Tricky is
probably something that you would just like, if that's really what you was on, and like you really believed in that, and like you would just probably have to just face the fire
at that point.
But if you believe in it, I guess I don't know.
D-Man.
I don't know if it's wrong or if it's right. I really don't know.
D-Man.
She a fan.
Man, people do all types of stuff for love, so I get that too. Like if you believe in
that's him and his mama.
I guess you gotta fight for it.
The second picture, and then the top one is just her at her sentencing.
Because in reality, I mean, I guess it really ain't nothing really wrong with it. But
if it's
I feel like
if it's honest,
the picture finna change.
Yeah, like
you said the
picture finna change some things.
You about to say ew,
man. And that's D-Man right here.
With his mom?
Yeah.
Wait, he's black?
Yes.
Yeah,
I said that.
D-Man, bro. What you?
That changes things.
she wrong.
She was, bro. After Juneteenth, you telling me this?
We were just up talking about rights. Now y'all just changed up on me.
Well, okay.
He said, "Well, you didn't say that though."
So D-Man,
you were withholding information.
A woman is being
say that in the
sentenced though. That's not
beginning,
just a picture of her.
but there's just so many
this
details to
is
this.
the woman that's
And the
aided.
stubble
This is
field,
the professor that's freaking him.
Yep. So that's after she was released. The other picture at the top with the glasses on when she was getting sentenced originally.
Dang.
I'm gonna keep quiet.
Her and D-Man.
I think we've said enough.
I think I've said enough.
Okay, hold on. So
This is D-Man and the mom.
Yeah.
Shout out. I don't have it this time.
And then the white lady with the little pixie cut is
Oh, this her?
Yes.
Yeah,
But that's her mugshot though. She's on trial.
This how she look. No. Yeah, I'm taking all my statements back. She wrong.
She had the plain white.
Again, I don't know.
Hey, it's worth a watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put
There it is.
It's worth a watch.
Right there.
It's worth the thoughts on that.
Oh, my boy
man.
D-Man.
What Dylan say on stream or RDC stream? We're going to talk about this off stream. We're going to talk about this when we're done recording. I might have some additional thoughts.
We're gonna have a conversation offline.
We'll have a little powwow.
Pass
Hey,
this-
man,
pass this route.
check out the Patreon if you want the extra uncut content, right? But hey, speaking of, I guess inner thoughts, psyche. Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2 came out. We won't get into how I feel about it. It's mid. But one of the key pieces of what did you see it? Oh, okay.
I'm probably not gonna see it, so y'all
Really?
can spoil it.
Did you see the first one?
No, I haven't seen any of those.
Oh, wow.
Really?
The thing
It's
is,
a great movie.
It's not that I didn't want to. I don't know. I'm not really a movie person.
Okay. All right.
But
Understood.
I feel like since it's like more geared towards kids, it kind of like
It just
I
really
wasn't
didn't.
thinking about it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But this conversation may change my mind.
Yeah, well, okay. So just to give some context, we'll mainly talk about the first one because that's where this topic is actually coming from. Well, technically, it just connects to where the topic is coming from. We'll get to that in a moment. But the idea of the first one is there's this young girl. Her name's Riley, and the movie's
Shout out
about
Riley.
the emotions. So they personify her emotions, and they're all like inside her head. So there's joy, sadness, disgust, fear, and anger in the first one. The second one, they add a couple new ones because she's getting older. But the kind of key conflict is they control everything about her psyche, so her memories. And one of the things that occurs is a core memory. So a core memory is directly responsible for her personality. So basically something happens. I think one of the examples is like she scores her first goal. She plays hockey. She scores her first goal. And so now that becomes a core memory, which then becomes a part of her personality. So basically my topic is around core memories. And why didn't you? I told you about this in advance. You didn't even.
I did.
You didn't even mention that you didn't see the movie. Wait a second. What the heck?
I mean, because that was what y'all was talking about.
That's
And
hilarious.
I just go along with it.
But yeah, so basically, a core memory is something that happened as you were growing up that you would view as something that shaped or formed a specific part of who you are, like a part of your personality. So, if you say like, "Oh, I'm a very adventurous person," maybe when I don't know, I was 7, my parents took me to a safari and I was just like, oh my gosh, the world is so vast. And now that becomes a core memory, and now that's translates to my personality. So that's what a core memory is. The reason why I wanted to bring this topic up is because, funny enough, you are definitely a part of a pretty significant core memory of mine, and I don't think you even understand this. You'll understand the context because you know my family and my some more details about my upbringing. But okay, so it goes back to the very first like birthday party of yours that I went to, right? Crazy enough. All right, so this had to be probably like your 9th or 10th birthday party, and I hope you remember this, but you put together these goodie bags, and in the goodie bags was like a little mixtape that you made. Is this
trying to remember this. Okay.
Yeah, so he made like not like he was recording, but back in the LimeWire days, burning CDs and putting it in. So I don't know why you thought that was a good gift to be given to all your gifts, but just know that I appreciate it.
So you got
The reason,
Okay, I think this was this the party that I had in the basement?
yeah.
Okay, so I turned 11.
11,
I think
okay.
what I was trying to do was like put the songs that I was playing at the party on the.
Oh, you were trying to make a moment.
So that y'all can take them home,
Nice,
like
that's
and
cool.
remember it.
That's
like,
powerful.
See,
bro.
core memory. He was doing it on
Already
purpose.
on it, yo.
But the reason why that is a core memory of mine is because I grew up in a very Christian household, a very religious household, and the music that I had access to was not the music that was on this mixtape. This was one of like my first real active memories with hip hop. hop and rap to this day. And one of the songs in particular,
to the cracks.
Looking Boy was on this mixtape. Looking Boy, I used to run that thing back on our the little CD player. I had to steal out the basement.
Hey,
parents didn't even know I had the CD. You know, I opened the goodie bag when I got home myself, right?
Nice.
So then I'm like, ooh, okay, what's this? Hold on, we got some. This is like,
hold on.
This is like I got a drug package in. You know, like this is
what's in here?
This is a high commodity. I'm like, listen, they cannot find this, but yeah, I feel like that was one of my first like moments of being exposed to music that wasn't just Christian. And to be fair, not to paint like my parents as like these super duper strict evil, you can't listen to anything. They both are musicians, they both are pastors, they've both worked in the church. So it's they just, the music that was just, you know, when black families are always talking about like when you wake up and somebody's playing music, you know, you got to clean the whole day and all that kind of stuff. Like that music for me just happened to be like all gospel music. That's what they just enjoyed listening to. That's what I knew was music. It was gospel music. Yeah. My mom's classically trained. She didn't play classical music around the house. My dad's a musician. His favorite band's Earth, Wind & Fire. They just didn't play that, but they just, yeah. So, yeah, I, you know, to this day, I'm like, wow, maybe the reason why I do appreciate like rap and hip hop to the extent that I do is because I feel like that was one of the first elements of my upbringing that was like specific to me. You know, it wasn't something that my parents gave me. It wasn't necessarily something that like was forced on me, because that's, as a kid, that's what your understanding of the world is. It's like literally what your parents are telling you. That was like the first thing that I decided that I liked, because I was like, this is just cool to me. It just sounds fun.
Me too, brush your teeth, looking boy.
Yes, thank you.
I know the whole song, but I can recite that boy.
That's just one of the songs. There was plenty of other songs on there, but like, yeah,
the song I feel like I remember being on there was probably "She Got a Dome."
That was like, on there. Is ain't never seen the Chevy with the butterfly though. There's a hat that was on there.
You're like me.
It was yes.
Hey, that sounded like a banger. I ain't gonna lie.
It was a fire.
I can see. I've been lit.
Yeah, Paper Planes was on there.
Wow, we was talking about Paper Planes.
Yes, obviously, as you can see, the fact that I can even like recall like these songs, like I really was running this little, like it was probably like what, like 10, 11, 12 songs on there. No, that's definitely no way. I still have it. That'd be crazy. But that's one of my core memories. So I guess my question, just in general to you all, is like, is there anything that sticks out to you? Obviously, you know, we don't have to touch on any significant traumas or anything. I don't want to. We don't have to end the episode off with
wow. Make it real heavy, bro.
The first time I saw my dad killed my dog in front of me. Like,
we gonna talk about it.
We don't have to do that.
It's my new life for sure.
We don't have to do that unless if you want to take it. I'm not here to censor you. I'll say that as well. But is there anything that, you know, makes you think about who you are today? Some of those moments that kind of stand out to you, and you're like, maybe this is why I'm so friendly or kind to people, or this is why I have this perspective about the world to this day.
I love strategy games. I love the way that I play basketball, the way that I see myself becoming a better coach, the extracurricular card games and stuff that I enjoy all stems from my dad showing me chess when I was like in second grade. Like that moment, like me just losing to him at that table, like in the living room. Like that's like one of the biggest memories for me. So then it's like, I remember constant days that me and my nephews are learning and strategizing and trying to figure out how to play. Like, how is he doing this? Like, it'd be 3 turns in, you just keep beating us the same way, no matter what we do. So then it's like, now I'm just addicted to creating schemes in order to be somebody. That's why I play card games on my phone. That's the reason why I talk basketball the way that I do. It's like, it'd be one thing to just like this, but it's like, it's a whole nother thing to be 6 layers deep, 7 layers deep. You got 9 backup plans. Like even how I like navigate life financially or with anything like that, or decisions like, decisions that I make. It's always so many contingencies, all based in a chessboard. So
it's a good one. I like it.
That is good. That's one game I've never played. Well, learned how to play is chess. Like, but I want to learn one day.
Yeah, most people don't pick it up until later in their life.
Be one of those old people at the park Is that real? Have y'all come
Stupid.
across a park where people actually play chess?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I need to find those when I'm like 70 for sure.
Not like a whole bunch of people, like how
Yeah.
like
Okay,
TV,
just
but like I've seen
you make the community
4,
yourself. I
5,
got you.
Yeah, probably regulars.
Yeah, probably have like a dating app, but like chess
You know.
for old people.
Exactly.
Or it's a competition. I've seen competitions in places, like at random places I didn't expect.
What about y'all?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about back. Ooh, I don't know what grade school at this point I was. Maybe 11th grade or something. No, definitely before that. Maybe like sixth grade. My mom was a teacher, or is a teacher, and has always been in education. And she was a English teacher when she was actually teaching. Now she does like management stuff. But I would always have her read my papers, and I would hate having her read my papers because she would just tear them up so crazy.
Get that red pen out.
Dog, and just go to town. But, is this me? Uh-oh. Sorry, Grandma.
Who is it?
Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to answer that one.
core memories.
Listen, speaking of core memories, right? And I just feel like that's why I always have like drafts and edits and just so many of like maybe one project, which is good because I tend to maybe splice everything together or try to combine all those ideas together. And also, especially lately with my developing sort of position, that's been very helpful, especially when you're doing things like through iterations or through like the more you do it, the better it'll kind of get. The more changes you make, maybe the better it'll get. So getting used to that is good. So yeah, I'll probably go with that. Hated it though. Like, I mean, like it would make me hot. Like my ears hot because I'm like, it's
I put my heart and soul into that.
You'll no understand. You just don't get it.
You just a hater.
Right. Just
There's no way there's that many mistakes.
Exactly.
It's
Take on this red bag. Chill out. We'll probably that one. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
I probably had a music one too, low key. I remember, I guess it would have been around the same time what you were saying. Like, we would have been like 11. I had an older cousin, my cousin Derek, he's about a year older than us. And he had an Xbox 360 at the time. I don't think I even had one then. He was playing like,
there you go.
Probably like the first Modern Warfare, maybe the first or second. Yeah. And this was like before this time, you know what I'm saying? Didn't know that you could play music off a system. You know what I'm saying? You could like connect your iPod to the thing and it would just like kind of run up the music. Okay. Was playing The Best I Ever Had, bro, by Drake. And I was like, I had never.
What a time.
It was, and I swear, and I don't even think they were like really playing that song on the radio, like nothing, bro. Like, I don't think I had ever heard that song like before that. He's like, man, you heard such and such, yeah. He's playing that.
This Jimmy?
No, literally, exactly, bro. Jimmy. So I think like from that, and he would play like a ton of like No Ceilings, like Lil Wayne stuff. And like he put me hip to like a whole lot of stuff. So I think it ended up making me like super like I just be trying to like find all type of new sounds of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, man, you were just so ahead of like all type of stuff like no one else was like really playing at the time. So
sweet,
that's hard.
Facts.
You got one?
I would say probably one of my core memories is my dad taking me to get my haircut on Saturdays.
Cool.
Like, I feel like that shaped me in a lot of ways, like, that I didn't even realize. Mm-hmm. But, like, one thing, like, I'm very much so into, like, fashion and appearance and just, like, how you look and how you show yourself to the world or present yourself to the world. So, I feel like when I'm stuck or, like, I'm, like, I don't know where to go next, a good haircut is just always gonna get me right.
Good place to start.
Like,
okay.
That's a starter.
Start feeling like yourself again.
There you go. Yeah, run some errands. There you go. No. Yeah, I got somewhere to be.
Like, I would love getting my haircut. Like, I feel like when I was a kid, I didn't really understand it. But now, like, I got a hat on today because I don't have a haircut. But
we wouldn't have known that, you know?
But, like, that's where, like, that, like, you look good, you feel good, you just, like, in that feeling.
You do good.
Always carried on throughout the years. And I just feel like now, when I get my hair cut, like I feel like that one. Like I'm that man.
I have to agree.
Being a kid, get my hair cut.
Absolutely.
Well, I know one thing. We just created a core memory for all the wonderful listeners and watchers, man. You're welcome. You know, I don't know how this is going to shape you because we talked about a whole lot of stuff.
A lot of crazy things.
We might have changed a couple perspectives. We might have changed some perspectives on us.
Type.
Yeah, honestly, now you might start using the word type. We just gave you some new lingo. You're welcome for that too.
Just work on those inflections.
Yes. Ooh-wee. Yes. Ooh-wee. Hey, man, this has been a great episode. We'll swing around with some CTAs real quick. Hey, just stay connected with us.
Please.
You know, stay engaged. We got the Twitch going. We got the gaming channel going. We got this on both sides, whether you're on YouTube or listening. Join the Discord and hey, just be on the lookout because we're doing lots of new stuff, lots of different stuff right now. So yeah, you know, we appreciate it. Thanks for checking out this episode. This is Benjamin Lay signing out.
Yeah, we got Wade Master J, man. He said it best, man. Continue to support. We got all type of stuff, you know. DreamCon next month.
Ooh,
you know
literally, like a month from today.
No,
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Scary.
We doing the darn thing. So continue to tap in, man, for sure.
Indeed. Troy, also go by March. Hope you're doing well. I'll see you when I see you. July's going to be great. It's the end of June for us, right?
Yeah, this will be the last one in June.
Yeah, July's gonna be great. June was okay. It was hot, a hot one, and we're gonna keep it hot. And I'll see you later.
Z-Bree signing out. Go watch the documentary. I'm not supporting this lady. I just thought it'd be funny to bring up.
You thought it'd be funny.
I tripped us up with that.
That's sick, bro.
See, now
hey, we had to do a little bit. We didn't do enough.
Chill, you taking it out of context.
Got me feeling like a Brown right now. But Z-Bree signing out, man. Now Lemongrass calling me Tumbo.
Hey, they just called me too. Hey,
y'all both went out the order. Yeah, we gotta go.
All right. Z-Bree signing out.
All right, well, it's Rodney. I've had such a great time here today with you.
Glad to hear that.
I'm so happy that I got to do this. I want to come back. This is like my first podcast ever. Look, this is a core memory.
I was just gonna say, man.
There we go.
But yeah, no, I'm so happy that I was able to come here with y'all today. I love the conversation. I love like the chemistry. Like everything has been so cool. Like, and
we appreciate it.
I had a great time.
you.
So thank y'all for having me.
Do you want to plug anything? Like you want to tell them to follow you anywhere?
If y'all want to follow me on Instagram, it's successfulrod. That's pretty much where you can find everything. So yeah, follow me.
Boom.
All right, until next time, we out.